lost control. Held out for McCarr. Shot stop. Rebound.
Ticket punch.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here because this party is over.
The Avs are heading back to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since 2001. From the fans to the highlights, we have team coverage of tonight's epic in Edmonton.
It's not just the fans enjoying the Avs' playoff success.
We're going to have a line out the door. We're going to have a wait list.
Businesses are also reaping the rewards of a championship push.
Solving a shortage, expanding affordable housing in a major way on the table at tonight's Denver City Council meeting.
Out for McCarr. Shot stop. Rebound. Looking and scores.
Okay, are you still pinching yourselves? Ourselves? Whatever. We've been waiting 21 long years to say it. The Colorado Avalanche are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Boy, what a game tonight in Edmonton. A sweep.
So crazy. And just when it looked like the series was going to come back to Ball Arena for Game 5, the Avs offense came to life.
Oh my gosh. So tonight we are bringing you in-depth coverage from the fans to the business impact.
We're going to begin, of course, with our sports director, Lionel, from this epic, crazy game. Lionel?
The Avs are never out of it, guys. They are so good. They can score 3 goals in 3 minutes. And they were the preseason favorite to win the Stanley Cup, right? So yes, celebrate, rejoice. We're in the finals. But they'll tell you this is not the end. It is just the beginning. The Avs are supposed to be here, the favorites to win the Cup, and they are here, sweeping the Oilers tonight in Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals. So many goals, so we'll have to pick it up with the Oilers leading 4-2 in the third. Mayhem and chaos in front of Mike Smith. The Avs in a feeding frenzy. Gabe Landeskog got it. It was 4-3. Then Arturi Lehkonen along the boards got it to Nate McKinnon, and that's done. There ain't no stopping Nate. He's on the move. It was 4-4 with about 5 minutes left. Ball Arena back here, packed with Avs fans, and they went wild. But wait, there's more. Avs on a power play, Cale Makar to Mikko Rantanen, and another goal. They scored 3 goals in under 6 minutes and took a 5-4 lead, but the Oilers in desperation mode with just over 3 minutes left. The rebound, and Zach Hassian scored on Frankie. There were 6 goals in the third period. We went to overtime, tied 5-5, but it didn't take long. You've seen it. Arturi Lehkonen batted it down and knocked it in. The Avs win it in overtime. 6-5. They sweep the Oilers 4-0. And they win the Western Conference and the Clarence Campbell Trophy. Gabe and Nate had their hands on the trophy, but they didn't lift it. Superstitions. Who cares? They'll save the lifting, the heavy lifting, for the big boy, Lord Stanley's Cup.
You got to trip on the finish line a few times sometimes before you cross it, and I think for us that's been true so far. And you know, job's not done, and you know it's going to be another tough series, but we'll get some rest here and get ready to go.
Like Gabe said, we have a special group in there. You don't get to the finals by having selfish guys or guys in different directions or not quality people, like he said as well. And that's the only focus is 4 more. And that just starts with Game 1, whoever we play against. And
all right, let's go live to Ball Arena tonight, where thousands of Avs fans watch the game tonight, and they're still there, right behind our own Nick Rothschild. Nick, what a night in Avalanche country.
I mean, dude, if you could tell me a hockey game wasn't played here, I wouldn't believe you because of the amount of fans that have been pouring out of this place tonight. Insanity. These guys have been waiting since, I don't know, 9:30. They wanted to be a part of this.
We want the cup. We want the cup. We want the cup.
Okay, quiet. So they want the cup. That is the general sentiment here at Ball Arena. And my photographer Richard and I jumped in the middle of all the madness right after the game was over. Take a look at what we found.
It feels so good. I've been waiting for this for a while. I've been working here for a long time. Let's go, Avalanche. I love you guys. And you guys have a good one, man. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Let's go, Stanley Cup! We going! Stanley Cup!
They need to change the chant. We don't want the cup. We're winning the cup. We want the score! We do! We do!
Let's go, Avalanche, baby! Let's go, Avalanche, baby! Let's go!
We want the cup now!
Okay.
Let's go, Avs! Avs is 4!
We're coming out!
We're coming for the cup!
It's just madness. That group that was behind me was here for the last half an hour waiting to show off their passion for you guys, our Denver 7 viewers. A couple of the fans I talked to outside of Ball Arena after the game said that after the Lehkonen goal was as loud as they've ever heard this arena erupt. I also talked to a fan who flew all the way out here from Slovakia to watch Game 5, which isn't going to happen anymore. Unfortunately, Lionel and guys, he can't stick around for the Stanley Cup Finals. He's got vacation in Milan. Who can blame him?
Oh, thanks, Nick. That is some of the greatest fan interviews I've ever seen. Well, seen it in a long time, 21 years. But now we have to wait again for the winner of the Rangers and Lightning series. New York leads that series in the Eastern Conference Finals 2-1. So we're in. That's all that matters. Shannon Ann,
You know
back
it.
to you.
All right, thanks. So going to Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals, yeah, that's going to cost you a pretty penny, and that's just for the cheap seats, or in this case, the cheapest seats. We checked prices on Ticketmaster. That was before tonight's game. The cheapest ticket price at that time, $799. And keep in mind, that price is before fees and for seats in the upper level, the 300 level. In the lower level near the ice, we saw tickets at more than $7,000 a piece. And you can expect those prices to keep climbing.
It's going to be fun.
Whoa.
So if you don't go to Game 1 in person, maybe you'll watch from home right here in Denver 7, or maybe you go to your favorite bar.
It's not just Avs fans happy to see the team end and find playoff success. Businesses are also cashing in on this championship push. And Denver 7's Russell Haythorne continues our team coverage tonight in downtown Denver. Lots of happy people, Russell.
And I saw the insanity in Nick's live shot over at Ball Arena. Well, we've got an equal amount of insanity happening right here at the Blake Street Tavern. They're playing the Avs theme song. It's Blink 182. Let's hear it, guys. The Avs are heading to the Stanley Cup Finals. We're getting a beer shower here. The Avs heading to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time. Let's listen to the Blink 182 guys.
We want the cup! We want the cup!
And we've got some video to show you from earlier tonight as well. Let's head to that.
Before the puck dropped in Game 4,
it's very exciting, very electric.
Preps were already underway in Lodo as businesses like Blake Street Tavern prepared for a big Monday night.
When they win, when they score, people are like, round of shots for everyone. So not only is it exciting, but it's good money for us. Denver is a die-hard fan type of city, so people are really excited to go, especially because it's the first time in 20 years that they've been to the Western Conference Finals.
Avs fans in McGregor Square were ready to put this one away, despite some sentiment that it would be nice to go to a Game 5 and win the series at home.
It's risky, but also I'd rather have a team come back as Western Conference Final champions.
Evander Kane will be back for Game 5, and he'll hurt another one of our stars. We need to finish it tonight so that goon can't take another one of our stars out, just like he did Kadri.
It's really exciting to be in Denver for this. I'm a native from here, which is pretty rare, I feel, these days. So it's exciting to have such a big event going on in Denver right now.
Inside Ball Arena, a Western Conference Finals watch party for the ages.
Heck yeah, it is.
Even if it's not tonight, next one here. Either way, we got this.
As the Avs were on the verge of the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time in 20 years.
Sweep, sweep, sweep. Bring that cup, bring that cup.
So back here live now at Blake Street Tavern. We've got a broom here for the sweep. Mike has been a fan since when, Mike?
1996.
When the Avs got here, right?
Exactly.
Tell me about this. I mean, first time in 20 years back to the Stanley Cup. How you feeling about it?
I am just buzzing, man. Just buzzing. This is absolutely extraordinary. It's taken me back to when I was a younger kid. I was a kid when they came here. And I didn't get it. I did not get it. Just to get back here, it's so extraordinary.
We love it. We love it.
So
hey,
happy,
thanks for
man.
being with us. How about that? We want the cup chant again.
We want the cup! We want the cup! We want the cup!
Guys, the insanity continues in downtown Denver. It is a Monday night, so the place is cleared out a bit. But hey, these guys know how to party. We'll toss it back to you.
Gotta love that enthusiasm. Oh, so have you heard the Avs are going to the Stanley Cup Finals? So we don't yet know who they'll play, either New York or Tampa Bay. We will know when, once that series is over. What we do know is that you'll be able to watch the Avalanche try to complete their quest for a third Stanley Cup. Every game you can watch right here on Denver 7.
Gun control safety taking center stage tonight. City leaders in Greenwood Village approved a first reading for an ordinance banning the commercial sale of firearms from homes. Jason Pratt's the only known resident selling guns out of his home. And while there's no record of problems involving Tomcat Tactical, more than 200 neighbors have signed a petition asking the city to shut the store down.
Another gun shop, in our residential area is just not appropriate.
So instead, the city wants to ban future home gun stores. Pratt's store would stay open, but he's worried this ordinance will hurt his business.
In fact, most of my clientele are high-profile celebrities that don't want to be seen in a gun store, or they have security clearances.
The final vote on this proposed ordinance could come next month. Well, back here in Denver, City Council tonight expected to vote on a new plan to address the affordable housing crisis and in a serious way.
On the table, a proposal requiring developers who build developments with 10 or more units to include affordable housing. Here's Denver 7's CB Cotton.
In Denver, finding a home you can afford isn't easy, and that's something most would agree on.
I just feel that it should be some equality to where everybody has the means to be able to live comfortably and safely.
A place to call home is what Dominic Mack and others gathered at Denver City Council chambers on Monday want for everyone too. But most here have a different viewpoint on how to do it. Here's the City of Denver's idea. The expanding housing affordability proposal, in simple terms, would require builders to include more affordable units with any new construction or pay a fee to offset construction of affordable units elsewhere. So far, the proposal has had support from the majority of Denver City Council and is expected to pass, but that didn't stop some, like Jerry Burton, from sharing their disapproval.
It doesn't do enough.
Burton from the affordable housing nonprofit House Keys Action Network Denver, or HANDS Denver, says the proposal doesn't do enough to help those who are unhoused or making below 40% of Denver's median income. That median income currently $94,000 according to the city.
In order to get out of a situation, we must address that situation in many ways, because there are many solutions to one problem, and we need to take and use that in a way that is positive to where we can house our unhoused neighbor, and then Denver can become the city that will do better.
The lowest income the city's proposal targets is 60% of the median income. Some in real estate sharing concerns about long-term impacts on renters.
Are going to trickle down to increase rents for our tenants.
But others say this plan is good enough for now.
This does not address the most vulnerable in our community, those in the 0 to 30% AMI, those that are on the street today. Nonetheless, this proposal does address the need we have for our workforce housing. To have housing geared toward teachers, nurses, firefighters, and the like is certainly critical to the city's livability.
CB Cotton, Denver 7.
We've had some big storms on the plains so far earlier today. I'll let you know if tomorrow will be a repeat performance.
Climbing to new heights.
You must have ginormous muscles. Can we see them?
Yeah, show them.
A Colorado kid looks to go where no 8-year-old has gone before.
Plus, a front runner emerges as the search for the next Broncos owner enters a new phase.